Hey GH peeps, welcome back to my channel where we discuss all things General Hospital. Today's late night review is for Monday, November 20th, 23. Turkey Day is approaching, y'all. I don't eat meat. I eat fish and seafood, so it's not, but I still love to eat the other stuff that I can, and I'm looking forward to it. Yes, I made it. I'm here on my vacation, guys. I'm loving it. I needed this break, like for real. I do humbly ask that you forgive me for not being able to post on Friday. Guys, I thought I tried. I really did. I put my best everything forward. Let's just say I didn't go to bed till a little bit after 1, maybe later than that, thinking I had everything ready. I didn't. And I had to repack because I went to Phoenix. I'm in Phoenix. And I talked to some of my friends that were been, traveling back and forth from Phoenix to where we stay at, and they're like, "You packed way too warm." So I had to repack all my stuff and pack more light, and I'm glad I did because it's been warm. And yeah, and then by the time I got everything done and got myself ready to go and took a shower and did all that, and my flight was leaving I had to be at the airport by 4:30. So yeah, it was just, I'm sorry, forgive me, please. But moving along, welcome new subscribers. Woo, woo, woo. I would say welcome back to the couch, but as you see, I don't have a couch here. I'm at my family's house, so. But anyway, welcome new subscribers. I hope I earned your subscription. And thank you, my current subscribers, for hanging out with me and forgiving me, hopefully, for not posting on Friday. But it was a pretty good show. So there you have it. But anyway, so how was you guys doing? How was your Monday? I hope it was a good first start of the week. We're only got a couple of days to work this week until we overstuff ourselves on football and foods. I'm down for all of that. What about General Hospital for you guys today? Any feels, thrills? I gotta take a pill to keep watching this show. For me, I want to say it was the Trina and Spence films. They set it off for me. I felt like Trina was a little strong at the beginning, but I also understand that she's young and this is her first love and her first opportunity. But anyway, let's just talk about it, guys. Let's just talk about it. I'm just blah, blah, blah. Let's just talk about it. So it starts off with at the dorm. And Trina opens her door to a waiting Spencer, and as she's opening the door, his beautiful, handsome self just falls through the door because he's, passed out. And she's like, "So you just what, camping out in my dorm room? You just camping out outside, and you could have got me in trouble." And he's like, "Well, how else was I supposed to get in touch with you? You've been avoiding me. You won't return to my phone calls. You won't return to my texts. And I had to get in touch with you." And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, he needs to learn boundaries and all that stuff. And yeah, but Trina knew what she was dating. I think we need to understand that Trina knew this guy before they started dating. So she kind of knew it, she was getting herself into. Not saying that the ultimatum was right, because you never give a woman an ultimatum. But anyway, so, but Trina made some good points. She was like, "You're not going to put me on the sideline. I am not a sideline hoe." Well, she didn't say hoe, but you feel what I'm saying. She ain't nobody's sideline. And in reality, no woman should ever be anybody's second choice or sideline. Okay? If I'm not, that ain't gonna work that ain't gonna work. But the beautiful thing in that is that, like, Spencer received that, and he embraced it, and he understood it, and he apologized. And he was like, "I know I went too far. I know it's best for Esme and Ace to move out and get their own place. And I know I'm not his father, and I have to remember I am his brother." It was really, really good dialogue. I was like, "Yay, teens, let's go, let's go." But she said, "Well, I choose me." That right there stood out for me. She says, "You never offered me a choice. While you was giving out choices, you never said what I wanted." He says, "Well, what do you want?" "I choose me." I was like, "Go, Trina, go, Trina, go." Because, yeah, every woman should choose her, especially if the man ain't choosing her. Everyone should choose her first. So Spence said, "Well, I choose you too." Because I ain't losing you. You know what I'm saying? Because I love you. So I was like, okay, you know, heart there, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see until it blows up again and Esme tries another plot. And I know a lot of people are thinking that, oh, she's changed and she don't remember. That's the old her. Bullshit. Come on, guys. Y'all, I'm sure every woman has run into a woman like Esme playing the long game, honey. The long game. Esme is not stupid. She knows if she moves out that apartment, she pulls Spencer's chain. She's not stupid, guys. You got to see through that crap. And even Spencer mentions it when he's talking about, oh, but that's the old Esme. She with no memory. Trina's like, what the fuck? No, I'm sorry. Because I have a memory. I have a memory of what that woman tried to destroy my life. I felt her on that. You know what I'm saying? And I can't believe Spencer's giving her a pass. New Esme? There is no such thing. This girl could be playing all of you guys, and for everybody to think that she's not playing them. She played all of y'all at the beginning. She played Spencer like a fucking fiddle. And I'm pretty sure if she can play Spencer, she can play Laura Lou. And the only person she ain't playing is Kevin. Kevin's on that ass. Kevin's on that ass. He don't want to throw too much shade her way, but he on that ass. It's gonna come out in the water. Y'all gonna be like, ooh, cause Esme, that girl know exactly what she doing. And I ain't gonna lie. When I heard Spencer say that was the old Esme, I wanted to pop him in his forehead. Are you fucking serious? The old Esme, really? She played you too, and then she slept with your daddy. Moving along, guys. Moving along. We go over to, and I'm probably going to be jumping over the stories because, anyway, moving over. Finn consults Alexis about the malpractice suit. And Alexis really does give him some good advice. She's like, you should not trust the hospital's lawyers. They are only out for themselves, and they will throw you under the bus. And I couldn't even argue with her on that. And we got to give it, Alexis ain't nothing but she's was born to be a lawyer. And she even kept saying, I really wish I could represent you in this, because I know her lawyer hands was going, ooh, yes. Finn lets her know though, because she does bring up, she's like, how do we know this people ain't going for the money or for the name and all that? And he's like, they well to do. They really well to do. They don't need no money. They don't need nothing. So it's, it's a nice spin to know that they added that little caveat that the family's well off. But guess who she does get? My girl, my queen, my Miss Diane, honey. You know how Miss Diane is, baby. She coming with that briefcase, the bad suit, and she's leaving everybody breathless. So it looks like Finn's case is gonna be on the up and up because Diane does decide to help him. So go ahead on, Diane. We waiting for you to get behind that. Ooh, I love when they give Diane scenes. Please, baby, bring it. Moving along, we go to Blaze at the studio. Guys, this whole entire she's going to be opening up for Beyonce just makes me want to. I mean, come on. The girl, she ain't horrible, okay? But no. Leave your ideas in the comments. I could just be being. I don't know. I don't have anything to say why I wouldn't like Blaze or her singing, but I was not impressed, okay? But meanwhile, Brooklyn she was so happy. She's like, yeah, we got it. And I'm like, no, you need to take that girl back to voice coach. Anyway, they talk about Blaze's, who's her muse, basically. And she's like, oh, my muse is on his way. Here comes Christine with her pretty smile smiling. You know what I'm saying? And Christina, was in the studio, and she was listening, giving Blaze, pump up, here I am for you. It's going to be interesting to see these two, what's going to happen with these two. Like I said, Blaze was performing in there, and Christina was in the studio asking questions, just trying to figure things out, and was really excited about the whole process and just pumping her girl up. You know what I'm saying? We can see this is going to be something. But what is Blaze really up to? Come on, let her be Alcazar's people. Let her be Alcazar's people. And before y'all be like, well, isn't she supposed to be going for Sonny? Alexis. Alexis killed Alcazar's brother. Yeah. For killing her sister in that bombing. So Blaze would be going after the right people. And her going after her daughter, I mean, if Alcazar is taking advantage of his daughter being, lesbian, then it would make this story a lot more juicier if Blaze was an Alcazar, because then she could get to Alexis. Who knows what she gonna have planned for Alexis, using Christina, and that's not too far a step from Sonny. So we shall see. Let's just make it juicy. I mean, yeah, the love scene is nice, but I want juice. Juice. I want more juice than anything. Moving along. Oh, and then Christina gets called away by Alexis for an emergency family call, and we all know what that's about. I can just go ahead and talk about that now. I'm jumping in. Yeah, I'm not. Christina goes to see her mom, Alexis, and Alexis tells her that Molly and TJ lost the baby. So I'm guessing we're going to be moving towards having Christina be the surrogate. And I'm sorry, guys. This story is such a tiring bum. It's just like lame-o. Not juicy. But what would make it juicy? If this girl's still pregnant. Trying to keep TJ little baby. Because that's TJ baby. And y'all seen TJ how he was looking on Friday. I think at the end he wasn't buying something because his face was like, So we shall see. Give it juicy, guys, because if not, kill this story, because nobody cares. Nobody cares about no baby coming, none of that. Nobody cares about them girls, really, at all. Anyway, should I say Molly? Moving along, Joss takes Adam to the GH hospital due to him being a drug addict. Well, the motherfucker taking methamphetamines? You tell me. Anyway, he's nausea, he's hyperventilating and sweaty. And she took him to the hospital and she told Elizabeth what was going on. Adam was like, no, ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm fine. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm fine. And Joss wasn't going for that. So she took him, and Liz took him back to get looked at. Let me see. And she was like, because Joss was like, you were having trouble breathing, so you need to be seen. And they take him back to get looked at. And of course, Elizabeth comes back and she tells Joss that she's going to be a good doctor because of the work, the help she provided for her friend. And I'm like, okay, I could have been a nurse, a CNA, anybody could do that, or just a good human being. But anyway, Dr. Jocelyn Jacks, I'm looking forward to working with you. Moving along, I bet you they're going to graduate them quick and have them working as doctors in like the next 2 seasons. But moving along, turns out it was just a panic attack. The boy's taking methamphetamines. I mean, I don't know why I keep saying methamphetamines, but I think that's what she said. Methamphetamine, speed. He taking speed, so that makes sense. And Joss is disgusted. He's like, no, but it's prescribed. And Joss is like, little drug addict. Adam tells Joss he's on focus medications and that it's prescribed and it's only speed. She offers him alternative for his courses. So she says, if these classes are stressing you out this much, then maybe you need to switch it up. And he blows up again. And I'm just looking at Jocelyn like, why are they what? I mean, it's like the 1, 2, 3. This is the third time this boy done blew up on her. Because he blew up her in the car. And he apologized for that. And then he was blowing up her in the hospital. Then he blew up at her in front of her man, trying to grab her arm up. Joss, what are you doing? I'm sorry. Let him go. Because them apples ain't coming right from that tree, honey. They got worms in them with meth. Moving along, he gets real angry. He's like, nah, this is the only course. It's my dream, and da-da-da. And he's like, and she's looking at him. She's like, is it your dream or your parents? And then he apologizes for being snappy again. And they're walking back to the dorm, of course, by now. And she tells him goodbye, tells crazy Adam goodbye, drug addict Adam goodbye. and walks in to see Trina and Spencer kissing, and she's like, "Oh, so you made up?" And Trina's like, "Well, he finally listened to reason." Girl, calm down, calm down. Ain't that what everybody been telling you to calm? You know what I'm saying? You won. Now you ain't gotta keep through and keep being that way. Moving along. Liz and Terry talk about Finn, and Terry lets her know straight up, "I can't tell you about that. You too close to that man." And Liz is like, "Well, you gotta remember he's your friend." Liz, this is a malpractice suit. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? Liz will ride and die for her man. She will stab a monkey, her best friend, she will knock her mama over. She'll run over old ladies on scooters. Liz don't give a damn about when it comes to her man. Don't fuck with Liz's man, baby. Now she barking at Terry, her little homegirl, talking about, "Well, you better remember that he's your best friend." Terry like, "Bitch, please. I gotta remember that I am running this hospital and I am not about to lose my job. Friend or not." Girl, Liz be just ugh. But before we get on Liz's case, we got to remember this is how Elizabeth has always been. Always been. Moving along, because there wasn't much to talk about there. Oh, the Michael and the Drew story. Guys, I'm just going to say I don't think EOQ should be merged with Aurora. EOQ has been a staple in General Hospital and the Quartermain family for as long as we all can remember. It was EOQ. The fact that we got Drew that just popped out of nowhere saying that he wants to merge his nowhere company with EOQ is kind of concerning. Now, I did like the fact that Michael was able to get a nice deal for them for groundbreaking and a really good price. And I didn't understand but I did and I didn't, because Ned's always been an asshole. He's just always been an asshole. So his barking at Michael, talking about, "You're nothing but a shareholder. You ain't got no right." And I love the fact that Drew did put him in place and said, "Bro, you were too busy being Eddie. We had to do what we had to do. So what are you talking about? Are you just mad because he made a better deal than you?" Most likely, yeah. Ned's petty. Ned is the king of petty. And Quartermain's always been his baby. But he's always thrown the EOQ stocks around. I mean, EOQ around when he wanted to be a singing career, when he wanted to focus on his family. Nettie's walked away several times. At least that's what I can remember. I could be wrong. Correct me in the comments if I am. But his bark was just a little too stupid for me. I felt like this was an added drama that was so made up, so I don't know. I guess they wanted to bring back old Quartermain feud, because that's basically what it was. But I am with Ned. We should not be combining Aurora with ELQ. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. Yeah, it's been probably going crazy because Valentine's been on some BS, doing his own little thing. And Nettie Eddie's been singing instead of taking care of business. And like I said, I did feel Drew when he fronted his ass. And he was like, "Look, bro, you were too busy, didn't want nothing to do with this, wanted to be Eddie. What did you think we were supposed to do? What did you think Michael was supposed to do? Let EOQ just go downhill?" I had to feel him like that, like for real though. I mean, Ned, you weren't yourself. And he was trying to, throw shade back. No. And of course he didn't tell them about the SEC. He was, because he flashed back when he came in the room. He was going to mention it. But as soon as he heard that phone call that Michael had about the groundbreaking, he lost his little panties and went all with his butt, and he started acting like a little Ned, the Quartermain that we all know and love. And I hope he goes back home and Olivia sets him straight. Like, you can't get mad at them. They saved your family's company. And Ned can say that Michael's a shareholder, but that's still his family's company. His family's company. And it would be in a better shape if he had pulled Valentine out of the way a long time ago. But see, Ned was power hungry. That's, it's I kind of was hoping for a Nettie kind of, conversion where he would do, wouldn't be come back as the full Quartermain, but here we are. But anyway, guys, and Carly and Nina. And all I want to say is Carly basically turns down Nina's offer before, but at the beginning she's sitting there, watching everything, watching Nina work with the guy, watching Nina walk away and tell the guy she's going to find him. a bartender while she's dealing with some red lobster, whatever, didn't come in, and Carly's disapproving eyes, and I'm like, girl, go back and manage Kelly's and leave well enough alone, because it's so funny. Sonny and Nina were just talking about how great Nina is doing at the Metro Court, and then they're gonna make it look like Nina ain't doing so great at the Metro Court when Carly's standing over her watching her. And maybe, I don't remember Nina ever really running anything but Crimson. So I don't know. I just wish the writers would make up their mind. Do they want us to think that Nina can't run the Metro Court? Or do they want us to believe that Nina can run the Metro Court? Because I just remember Friday they were talking about it, and she was so good and everything's going so great. And now it's like, my food's not coming in. I'm telling people I can't make their drink. I gotta find a bartender. Carly's like, I would have made them how she was looking. I would have made him a drink. Yeah, because you're a server. Y'all know I love Carly, but sometimes I gotta. Anyway, I was once again a little bit upset with Nina because she had the chance once again to get out of Michael's foot, and she just keeps burying herself deeper and deeper and deeper into shit. Just like when Sonny was having a dinner with her at the same location and he was talking to her. I'm like, Nina, you got this man's heart. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do the same thing that a lot of his last half-wits is doing? You finally got the man, the kid, the grandkids, and now you just... And y'all know I don't like Nina. I don't. But this is just... And how long is she gonna let Michael Black? This is just getting stupid. And where the hell is Liesl? Liesl, slap your niece. Do something, Liesl. Bring Nutty Nina back. Something. I'd rather have Nutty Nina than this Nina. Just... Oh my God. What the hell? What have they done to our women in the soaps, guys? What have they done? We got Ava running from Mason and the Lollipops and Cyrus's and Austin's and all heartbroken. What? Ava Jerome? Hell no. We got Carly not seeking revenge on everybody that crosses her. That ain't happening. I'm a softer woman now. And then we got Nina. You already know Nina, the queen of mean and pettiness. She would have been trying to find a way to turn this on Michael. But now we got her weeping and moping. I can keep going because it's just I don't know. It's like they're making the older cast soft and weak and humble. And they're making the younger cast all fiery and spitfire. And I'm sorry, I am 50 years old, baby, and I have a lot of spit and fire in me. So they need to get this shit together. But anyway, I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. I think I crossed everything. If I didn't, please leave your comments. And you know I love your comments. I can't wait to see them. I miss you guys. It was good sitting back out here talking about our favorite subject, all things General Hospital. And I hope y'all do forgive me for not posting on Friday. Like I said, I was just running on fumes, and the fumes was not even good gas. It was bad gas, guys. I was just putting... But anyway, please like and subscribe if you like the content. Thank you for hanging out with me for this time. And hey, welcome new subscribers. Anyway, guys, have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon.